It's always a pleasure to be at any of the premises of Montfort Institution, whether it's Xavier College, or whether it's Boys Town, or whether it's here. Because this institution really lives up to its name. This institution is the Tier 1 institution, amongst the Tier 1 institution when it comes to education, in particular quality education, competency-based education, discipline, and dedication. All credit goes to the leaders of the institution, the brothers, and of course the teaching staff. So I want to thank the brothers of the Montfort Institute, for their hard work, their perseverance, and sacrifice in developing the cadre of future leaders for Fiji. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been associated with the Montfort Institute for some time in my capacity when I was at FNU. Through the College of Engineering, Science and Technology, we were liaising with the Boys Town in a number of areas, particularly to ensure that the quality of programs there are relevant and meets the needs of also the needs of the country. And then in my capacity as Minister for Education, I visited Xavier College a number of times in Bar, as well as the Boys Town and here Montfort Technical Institution. This institution is indeed an institution of pride, and government has always looked up to this institution as one of the institutions who would upskill, train relevant graduates for future Fiji, for the needs of future Fiji. So I want to thank the leaders of the institution and also the teachers, the lecturers here, whose dedication, whose perseverance has resulted in development of good cadre of future Fijian leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, the government will continue to support Montfort Technical Institute. Every year we provide budget, a significant amount of budget to the institute, and that is our acknowledgement and recognition of Montfort Institute in terms of providing high quality, relevant qualification, competency-based qualification to fulfill our needs, the country's need for skilled people, as well as their contribution towards building the future, contributing to the building of future of the students that go through this institute. Ladies and gentlemen, the Institute provides holistic education, well-rounded citizens who would be, there's no doubt that they will be successful in the future endeavors. So we take pride in recommending Montfort Institute to parents to send their children to this particular institute. As I said, it is amongst an institution amongst the Tier 1 institution in terms of when it comes to tertiary education, in particular technical education. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to support again, provide a small support to the institute, which will go a long way in terms of developing their infrastructure to support the students' education here. They are doing a significant amount of agriculture work, primarily to support students' hostel, students who are staying in hostel, and we will continue to support Montfort Institution so that they can provide quality education to students and make students' life easier here in terms of their support, their stay here in the hostel. We also note that that particular activity opens up students' mind to potential opportunities out there in the agriculture sector. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are now at a very critical juncture with regard to agriculture sector for Fiji. We want agriculture sector to be the economic backbone of Fijian economy. Agriculture sector played a very important role a long time back, but based on smallholder family farms. But in the current contemporary world, smallholder family farms will not do justice to leveraging growth at the level at which we want. We have to move big time into commercial farming. And that is where we are now taking agriculture sector to. We are now moving agriculture sector in the commercial sphere, where we want agriculture to lead growth and development of Fijian economy. We cannot continue to keep our economy at the risk and perils of tourism and remittances. Those two sectors are not in our control, and they are highly volatile and subject to external shocks. So agriculture sector is one sector which is in our control, and we need to ensure that our agriculture sector is lifted and will play the important role it has the potential for to lead growth in this country. But for that, we need to develop a cadre of commercial farmers, commercial thinking, agriculture entrepreneurs. We don't want agriculture to be only the provision of, to provide social welfare and social protection to rural dwellers. Rather, we want agriculture to be a source of surplus creation and to lead growth and development. So in this regard, we would want to get your support in getting into agriculture and doing large-scale commercial farming. I want to assure you that those students who want to choose agriculture as a business entity, and if they show interest to us, we will get our support staff to provide them with basic support to leverage as long as you have land. So do come to us and identify where you come from, where you originate, and tell us how much land you have. We will assist you in setting up your farm. We will do the land clearing, we will plow the farm, we'll provide you with basic planting material, we'll do farm roads, we'll do drainage, and we will provide market. You will have to get into and be a commercial entrepreneur and do farming there at large-scale commercial level. So we look forward to you coming forward to us and giving your expression of interest, where you have land and what is your potential area of interest. We will assist you based on market demand, which crop or livestock to get into, and we will then support you in terms of taking off. As you know, we are importing a lot of agricultural products. Rice, livestock product. 85% of rice is imported in the country. It is a staple. We cannot put the food security at risk of this country by importing 85% of our staple crop. We're importing most of the livestock, except for poultry. We are nearly importing most of the other livestock products from outside Fiji. There's a huge potential. There's so much of vacant land that we can put under agriculture and assist the country in saving foreign reserves by substituting wherever we have a comparative advantage. And we have comparative advantage in production of rice, in production of some of the livestock products. We want to export agriculture products. There's huge potential. There's huge market out there for kava, for yamona, for dalo, for cassava, for other root crops like yam and komala. With huge potential, we want to export and take advantage of the export market so that we can leverage and bring in foreign reserves and build foreign reserves for our country. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, it's a pleasure to be here today. I look forward to working with this institution. I look forward to supporting those students who have land and who are interested in getting into commercial agriculture. We are here to support. Our staff are here. We have an office in Sabasabo. Our staff are here. But you all are from different parts of this country, and we have got staff and infrastructure throughout Fiji to support you. So I look forward to working with you all. It's my pleasure today to hand over the machinery, which I'm sure will be a huge support to raise your own agriculture products so that we can feed the children, the students that you have here, and that will save a lot of the resources which you may be buying or importing. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Naka.
Description of program, Sabang Sampigan.
Sama kita kumen sendiri dengan kuah, menggoreng kecil namanya. Itu besar juga yang perlu beli borotaki. Itu yang untuk kaya kalau benar yang mau disini dengan kuah. Sama itu orang yang semua datang di bawah mata. Orang yang buat kemauan, menurut semua lagi mau lagi nada. Sama itu sudah itu bersih. Sure.